Hello YouTube and welcome to the brand new song of Minecraft. Can we all be all Oh my gosh. I can't even do that. It's been, how many times have I tried doing this? 5, 6, 7? And that's not even counting the amount of times I've tried recording this video before. Well, you know what? Let's just get started. My name is Mdio. Welcome to Minecraft. This is the mod edition. I know there's going to be the inevitable questions about mods. So let's just go over what I consider the core mods here, one at a time. In no particular order, we have simple storage network. You just make yourself a network out of your chests. You stick them all together. And then you can open them all up, and you can pull up items from anywhere that's in here, right? And a site, and a site. Just everything gets hooked up together, and you need this big chest system to actually store it instead of putting everything inside this little box. And I really like that. It feels like the inventory is managed, but it still feels like you have to build it. The first mod we're probably going to interact with is this Traveler's Backpack. This is actually one of my favorite little mods that I found, because you can just put it on and walk around. If you don't like it, you can just take it off and then put it back on the ground. And I'm in creative mode, so roll this out, go to sleep. It's not sleeping time. Immersive portals is a game changer. This lets you go inside the portal and see through it. This is absolutely amazing, and I've got some shenanigans planned for this. Of course, you can't play without Tinker's Construct. What are we up to, version 3 now? Looks a bit different. But, it's got nice fancy things. We've got gigantic swords, and like everybody knows about this mod at this point. And with this newer version of Minecraft, it has a perfect pair, where Tinker's Construct lets you make tools, Create lets you make machinery. You can make it in the most awesome way possible, out of mechanical large gear systems, actual rotating parts. Like, this is a farm. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Need a little bit of magic to go with your magic world, I mean, Tinker's Construct, I've been thinking of as a magic mod, so why not throw in an actual magic mod called Ars Novu? Ars Novo? Ars Novacek? I don't actually know how to pronounce that one. I do know that it's got a bunch of stuff that I have very little idea how to use at the moment, so that's one I'm probably going to get into later. And no MDIO series would be complete without the maids. They've been updated to 1.16, so I may as well. So if you want to play along, I've got a brand new world here. We're going to start from the very beginning, one day at a time, and build everything up. So, new world? No. This is called Hi YouTube. I can't actually let myself do that. No, let's call this Daily Minecraft. I'm gonna stick on survival mode. I like normal difficulty. That's the way the game is made around. I always put cheats on just in case something goes wrong. Data packs. Let's see. There was a data pack. Ooh. Make sure to drop your test pack into your world to begin with. At least it's a test pack right now. It'll be a proper release pack at some point in the future. And data packs are mods. You can do some crazy things with these. Alright, game rules. This is one of the most interesting things you can set up a world with, because you can change the way that Minecraft behaves on its basic level. I think we should probably leave everything as it is. I usually turn fall damage off and keep inventory on. We can turn the natural regeneration off, but I think we want something like a standard game here. Disable raids, entity cramming. We could put 100 and then turn it down to 24. Spawn phantoms, drops, advanced time of day. Oh, that's interesting. If you've got a world that you just always want daytime, who needs to actually turn it off? Twilight Forest progression. Okay, we've got Twilight Forest in here. I didn't mention that. There's a few dimensions that we're not even going to see. Dimension stack obsidian generation for immersive portals. You don't need to change this here. I guess we're not changing that. As for more world options, there's cities. I think we should leave this alone. Select the seed for the world generator. I also like calling this daily YouTube. And if anybody does want to play along, there you go. Start with the bonus chest. Dimension stack. Nah, we're not doing that. That's gonna lag my computer to crud. Hello. Well, there's your number. Daily YouTube. We can put on different types of worlds. Amplified is kind of fun. Single biome, I'm going to leave alone. Caves is one way I've been testing the world. Floating islands is another way. Both of those are crazy. Oh, just default. Yeah, off we go. So, for daily Minecraft, one in-game day is 20 minutes. So this video is going to be a little bit longer than normal because of the setup and the explanation, but we're off. And I can see a chest behind me. Let's see. I'll take each of these torches, grab fish, raw salmon, wooden axe, stone pickaxe. Okay. Let's take this kind of casually. Grab some food, grab our salmon. I'm not going to look by these two at the moment. I'm going to take this chest, though. We should go take... Hello. Well, that's a heck of a start. Want to speedrun the game? There's a slime island, too. Oh, boy. I'm just trying to look around to see what is around here. Looks like mostly spruce trees. It's a bit of a cave. Cave that goes nowhere, okay. What do we need to get? We got some wood. Oh, hello. Red flowers. Always need flowers whenever you start a world, because you never know what kind of actual start you're gonna get. You want a bunch of red flowers to line your path? It's great. They work as markers. Oh, yeah, let's just go find some basic supplies, like wood and trees. And by wood, I mean something more than spruce. I would very much like to have all the types of wood that are in here. In fact, whenever I play Minecraft to begin with, I usually start with just getting whatever resources I can on day one, and then when the night comes, you'd sit down, hunker into a base, and we run with it. Build ourselves a treehouse, maybe, or dig into the side of a mountain. Like, that looks like a decent place to hunker down for the night. Or down in here. I'm just going to take a peek real quick. If there's any iron, I'd like it. Don't see it. I thought I saw an ore over there. More sugarcane. And I started streaming for a while. I felt like I just wanted to test out a bunch of things for this game, try and get things in an order, and I was gonna come back and play something like this when I was done. But I feel like my streaming world is specifically for getting copper. Brain, you gonna take everything that we see and comment on it? Well, yeah, for a while, I guess. But no, I have a streaming world and another streaming world because of my crazy sleep schedule. And on YouTube, that schedule doesn't even apply. It feels like so many things have happened in so many different ways that it's kind of hard to keep track of everything anymore. My life is so different than it used to be. And there's our ideal tree setup. What are these things? Did you not drop anything? Apparently they don't drop anything. I'm going to be fumbling around for a little while. Despite having a bit of streaming experience here, I still don't know half of what's in the game. It's hard to tell the difference between the quality of a mod and the quality of the base game because it's changed so much. Like, even in earlier versions of Minecraft, you could kind of tell what was from a mod, because mods kind of had their own flavor, and they treated Minecraft like a platform. Where now, like, I don't think this is from a mod. It's an animated seagrass, and there's another tall animated seagrass. But I have definitely seen multiple mods that wanted to be part of an aesthetic experience, turn a whole dimension into Atlantis, or something else that was equally as crazy. And now, I'm not even sure if the base game itself is a game, a platform, a building block, all of the above. Now, I believe that Minecraft is the greatest game of all time. And according to a hard drive that's on my computer while also streaming the video to a hard drive that's hooked up to a USB cord, it's gonna cause my entire computer to hang sometimes. I think that'll get better as we load in more of the world. It doesn't have to generate everything. Oh. How are we doing on the daytime here? Looks like we're a little bit over halfway. Okay, we should start looking for somewhere to set up food or shelter for the night. What do we need to do on day one? Gather wood. We've got acacia wood, oak, birch. We could go back and get some spruce. There's oak planks, lauren. We got copper, sugarcane seeds. That's from Inspirations, I'm pretty sure. Let's go looking for some other odd supplies. There's a giant plains here. That might be better for a long-term area, so we don't have to start hollowing out everything. Or, I'm a big fan of building on the side of mountains. Or the tall hills that used to be in the game. What were they? Extreme hills? Pretty sure those were renamed to mountains, though. And what the heck is that? What is that? We have foxes and maids and there are foxes in the game. And there's a berry bush. I don't have any biome mods in here. I don't even think that's from a mod. This is going to be a wonderful age of discovery. And ow! I remember you now. You are going to get me killed at some point. This is a good source of healing on the first day. Healing, food, hunger, inspiration, banana points. Ooh. That's a decent sized tree. Is that there's a red tree over there. Okay, well, let's start setting up a shelter for the night. Since we're going to be here all night, we should try to take advantage of the sugarcane, grow more of it. Because at some point I'm going to want to trade with the village. The entire village, get every villager. Are they leveled up now? Oh my gosh. There are so many features that Mojang has pulled from what feels like mods that it's so hard to tell what anything is anymore. I know I'm repeating myself at this point, but there's salmon in the water. There is living food in the water. Hey, come here. Ah. These axes are some of the best weapons that you can get early on. Come on. Come here. Where do you guys drop bone meal? Well, we could use that to grow some more crops, I guess. Why would a salmon drop bone meal? Wouldn't it drop bones? Why do fish drop bones? Okay, I understand why fish drop bones. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, hey, there's grass down there. Okay, so we've got ourselves a skeleton. That really has been so long. Okay, I'm gonna keep saying that until the end of time, apparently. And the best part about this whole experience is I've got the voice mod to go with it. So we're gonna get some funny voices in here sometimes. And I think I want to live in this tree for tonight. So let's get our supplies running. Got a crafting table. Got some oak planks. I probably don't want to keep these acacia planks around. I've got 12 of them. That's not really enough to do much aesthetic work with. If I just come up here and carve out the tree itself, we can start looking at the things that are in each of these mods, or at the very least make sure that the creepers don't blow us up at night. Okay. Treehouse. That is kind of dangerous. Let's just rip off the bottom here. Alright. I'm feeling like we need some tree flowers. Oh, there we go. Home sweet home. Let's start making some plans for this world. So what we have is a birch forest. There's a bunch of spruce over there. Actually, this is a happy coincidence. This is actually a really good spot. When I start looking for some kind of place to go live for long-term area, or at least the beginner's base, I start looking for something that is the intersection of multiple biomes. We got plains, we've got spruce forest, we've got regular forest, and birch forest. This is really good, actually. There's 4 different biomes here. They're all kind of foresty, but this is cold and this is temperate. So we can build different types of buildings and make paths. So we can start down here. That's a cave. I kind of want to poke inside the cave. Nothing's going to kill me out here, probably. In fact, I should get some basic stone. Need a furnace. I'm not planning on actually speedrunning anything. Oh, zombie. Okay, that's enough stone for now. I have an interest in speedrunning a lot of games, but Minecraft... It's crazy to me that some people want to actually speedrun a game that's based on building and building some more, and I have sugarcane seeds. Like, this is a relaxing experience for me. You sit down, just look at the aesthetic blocks, do some creativity building. I know I am not putting this very well. I'm going to fumble over my words forever. This taking something and talking about it is a skill. In fact, when I'm streaming, it feels like I have to perform anytime I do this, but just talking to YouTube here, it's kind of nice. You can sit down and enjoy the stars. And the zombie. Where is that zombie? I hear a zombie. There you are. Come to me, zombie. and meet your end. Alright. I have to say that no one watching is going to see any high-class gameplay, especially if I'm sitting down here to relax and just have a good time. Gonna fumble over my words, we're gonna just completely wreck everything as we go along. Doing this one day at a time, like a lot of people, when they sit down and play Minecraft, they'll sit down for an hour, 2 hours, 5 hours, and whenever somebody sits down for 5 hours, you know, they'll take stock of their area, they'll get their charcoal going, they'll have all the supplies ready. But doing this one day at a time is going to be a very different experience. Because the one day is 20 minutes. 20 minutes, like, that's not really enough time to be able to do much. The best I can do is gather some supplies, to gather my thoughts about what I want to do tomorrow. I can make myself a new table, I guess. And we've got Tinker's Construct in here. Let's get that started a little bit. Let's start off with the new tool builder. Tool builder. The names on these all changed. The person that's actually working on the mod is called Night Miner. Night Miner is a pretty good designer. He's a good programmer, and he seems to have a really good eye for what the mod actually wants to do. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Nah, let's put you in the floor. Sure. Put things on our table in the floor. Oop, nope. There we go. So, I've got a pickaxe, and it's kind of crud. We're gonna need more patterns, actually. Probably 2 more of those, so I can have an equal amount of sticks. Grab this. Oh, the main mod that's been going on behind the screen here is called Just Enough Items. And if you press R on an item, you can grab a recipe. This is like this over here, but what is this? It's just a book. Well, it's like this. Like if I type in, what is this, pattern? Yeah, I can just take all these out and then click here and it puts one in. Just Enough Items is like this crafting book, except it's got more than just crafting in here. We can show off a whole bunch of different types of crafting processes. Like, for example, not this one. Let's just make a pickaxe to begin with. In fact, what do we need for a pickaxe? I select a binding, a handle, and a head. This is tool handle, specifically. Okay, so we grab, I think it was this. What was this? What am I doing pretending here? You know what? I like this for my head part, but okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of a trick here. We take this and then we grab one of these, I believe, put them together. We get a crafting station. There we go. Now if I come up here, we can craft things directly. Okay, then, nope, part builder. Fumble around with this. Let's make a couple of handles. A binding. And, you know what, let's make a sword too, or an axe. Let's make an axe. Pretty sure an axe is the same kind of thing. Let's make another binding. Wait, I don't actually need to close this. Yeah, same thing, but this one's going to have wood, handle, axe. Replace that. And then, if this works like before, we don't need to actually have the axe head in there. We just make that stone pickaxe. Alright. Oh, the daytime is coming up. We're getting close to 20 minutes already. Oh, this is gonna be so weird. Feels like I just barely started, and now the time we have is over. Well, I got myself a home. A tree home. It's not a very good home, but you know, what can you do on day one? You could speedrun the game and try to pick up the lava lake that I spawned by. Oh, crud. Oh, well. I just got some food, some tools, and a new home. So, I'm gonna end this. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again next time.